Today's Sunshine Note is titled, Mike Was My Macaw. A merry heart makes a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. Proverbs 15, verse 13. One day as I was walking with another missionary at the outdoor marketplace in Iquitos, Peru, I saw a large red macaw that called to us. The vendor motioned to us too when we stopped. As I came close to this macaw, he put up his foot to take my arm. Knowing that these birds have a strong beak that could clip off a finger in one bite, I refrained from putting my finger too close. The owner said, "Go ahead, he won't hurt you." Hesitantly and cautiously, I put my arm over toward this big, beautiful bird, and he put out his big foot and climbed onto my arm. He shuffled sideways up my arm until he could put his head and body against my chest. Then he began to move his head back and forth. I rubbed the feathers on the side of his head, and it seemed that he and I struck up a special friendship. I had always wanted a macaw. Now was my opportunity. I gave the man the $7.50 he was asking for the bird and carried him home on my arm. I named him Mike. Mike was my bird. However, he loved my children too. When I was home, I would take Mike out of his cage and walk him around the mission compound with him on my arm. He liked that. Once I had been traveling for 2 weeks and arrived home late on Friday. On Sabbath, I had a full day with church duties and went to the cage only to say hi to Mike and rub his feathers through the wire with my finger. My wife Millie said that Mike seemed sick. He hadn't been acting the way he usually did. On Sunday I had to leave again, so I didn't take Mike out of his cage. Tuesday I called home, and Millie told me that on Monday Mike had died. I talked to a veterinarian and asked why Mike had died. He said one reason could be that Mike died of a broken heart because he missed you and you showed him little attention while home that last time. Do birds really die of a broken heart? I don't really know. However, on the cross, Jesus died of a broken heart. He didn't want sin to separate you from him. He loved you and he died for your sins. Thank him today for his great love towards you. A merry heart makes a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. Proverbs 15, verse 13. May God bless you today.